Sharpshooter self-defense keychain. This little 3-inch device is devastating. It does everything a Kubaton can do, plus it extends to a weapon much like a steel whip or a pair of nunchakus or maybe a small cat of nine tails. So this can be used several ways. You can use it just like this to spike and to hit the pressure points using the butt end of it. You can use the keys to strike to the face or strike to other areas into the hands and scrape different things with the keys. So it can be used in all the manners that you can use a Kubaton. There's a lot of ways to use it for in close and tight fighting. But in a second, you can either just grab the keys and use the cord to choke, or to go into pressure points or underneath the nose or into the mouth, or to choke the person by the throat. Okay, it can be used to grab and or block their limbs or trap their limbs. So you can actually trap the limbs within the cord and drop them down. The cord can also be used to hit into the leg to knock them off balance. And best of all, it can be used for a long-range weapon. And one thing that's great about having a long-range self-defense device like this is that if the person is really big and strong and it's a weaker, frailer person that's carrying these keys and they really don't know that much about self-defense, a keychain device like this takes a little experience, just like a Kubaton, takes a little bit of knowledge of how to use it and pull it off in close and tight against a big fighter that knows some grappling and knows how to move in close and just pick you up and slam you. So what we do is we have many techniques that we teach on our tapes that teach you how to get the range and strike with the keys, okay? And if you do end up getting cornered, how to quickly use a pressure point to make the person stumble back and then give you range to where you can strike with the key end. And believe me, if you can just swing about this fast, you're going to cause a lot of damage. Okay? This is a self-defense device. It should only be used for self-defense. But what you'll find that's great about this is these can be used in even martial arts competitions, doing forms. You can come up with some of your own great forms using this. Another thing is you always keep it on your power hand because of the fingering. The fingering was designed in a manner that keeps all the pressure off the finger if you pull on the keys. And this is done through having the ring independent of the shaft of the keys. So as long as you're gripping the shaft and you're swinging this or someone grabs and pulls it, there's no pressure being put on the finger ring whatsoever. And I tell you, a lot of people look at it and you take a look at it and you really can't understand what this does until you wear it and try it out. Now some people are hesitant. They say, well, the finger ring might put pressure on the ring. But once you try it and have someone grab it and pull it, you'll realize it doesn't. Another thing is, you could always just throw some keys on that ring and use it like a regular Kubaton like this. And if you had to, you can still extend it. The only difference is you could drop it just like you could drop any other self-defense device. With that finger ring, and once you get used to using it, you'll realize it starts feeling like it's part of your hand. Like there's really no way, as fast as you swing this thing, that you're going to drop it. And that's the beauty of this device. Well, thanks again for watching this DVD. And why don't you pick yourself up a sharpshooter, try it out yourself. If you say, well, I don't know if that would, I'd rather a Kubaton, I'd rather a smaller stick device. Remember, this transforms back into that small device. And with one click, it comes back out to a long-range device. So it basically can be used as a smaller, easier to carry self-defense device or self-defense keychain. That's just like if you have a Kubaton or a self-defense stick, it's just like a smaller version of that. Another thing is this. the finger ring makes it possible for this device to start halfway through your hand. So it actually comes halfway through your hand and then it still protrudes. That's what enables this to be such a small 3-inch base that's very easy and comfortable to place into your pocket. So it becomes more accessible because most people, if it's too bulky, end up leaving it in the car, leaving it in their purse. But if it's comfortable, small, easy to carry, they end up carrying it or carrying it in their pocket. And at least if it's in their pocket and they sense some danger, they have time to get it out, hopefully. I suggest keep it in your hands at all times. Wear it when you're going to walk somewhere, keep it in your hand. That way if someone just attacked you in a quick snap, you could retaliate and defend yourself. Thank you.